Shaking the world and making everything go crazy is what people often talk about when witnessing the clash of the best predators of the steppe. And surely, these will be the earth-shattering battles that have an extremely high level of damage. Whether will we be able to admire the peak power, competition, or the bloody battles of the leopards? Let us explore together in this video. The Battle of Two Leopards. Living in the wild, leopards are always a notorious predator, but they have many enemies, from lions to hyenas or wild dogs, and even with their own kind. If there is a conflict over territory or prey, a war can break out at any time. And despite witnessing the extremely brutal battles of the leopards with their enemies, in those battles they often only win or lose, and not to the point of having to fight till death. But in fact, only the lion is the animal that the leopard needs to be most wary about, because the sly lions can attack and kill the leopards immediately to reduce the rate of competition for food. As the most intense battles often take place in the dry season, when food sources are increasingly scarce, then leopards not only have to compete for resources with other predators, but they have to compete with their own kind. However, these collisions are often very rare to encounter, but once confronted, they will be landslides and lead to unpredictable outcomes.
Now, Jack,
As the extremely tense fight between these two leopards was recorded by the tourists, both had launched the powerful attacks. However, the larger and stronger leopard had dominated, as the leopard unleashed a fatal bite into the throat that has caused the weaker one to be completely defeated, and it had to pay with its own life when it entered the battle with such a completely superior opponent. And by preferring to live alone, leopards are also highly territorial. Even the leopards are ready to rush into the evil wars, killing their fellows if the enemy infringes on its land. And typically, in the video below, the two leopards are in a fierce battle, as another leopard seems to want to participate in this great battle, and the reward for winning this time is a large territory. As it is known that with leopards, fighting to death is very rare, because even killing the opponent will have to pay a lot, because their size and strength are equivalent. And of course, no predator wants to waste their energy on the pointless battles that can affect their ability to hunt later on. And according to observations, although the battles between leopards rarely cause them to lose their lives, they leave a huge consequence, which is the wounds caused by the powerful bites and the extremely strong scratching phases and the strength of the participants, as the severe head injuries can cause the leopards to become exhausted and unable to recover. And there were many leopards injured after the war who died just a few days later, because this natural environment they did not receive help and treatment from anyone. Normally, when attacking their prey, leopards will stalk and rush to knock down the prey. as it uses their sharp teeth and their powerful paws to deliver the dangerous attacks to the opponent. However, when two leopards confront each other, things are not so easy. And with the harshness of the environment and the expansion of the territory, they will create favorable conditions to get the meals that they want. And after sniffing the scent of the enemy in its territory, the leopard quickly rushes forward and delivers a powerful blow, as the battle that shook this land had seemed inconclusive, because both sides were equal in size. Usually, if the battle is between two leopards of the same size, it is extremely difficult to determine the winner, and they will restrain and limit the opponent's attacks as much as possible, as they will even take advantage of the opportunity when the opponent is negligent, jump up and press onto the opponent's body, and then to deliver the finishing blows. However, the fight between them will often take a long time and only end when both sides are exhausted and do not want bloodshed. And as food scarcity becomes more and more severe, leopards are forced to fight with each other for food, or even to rob the other's prey. As clashes occurred not only on the ground, but also in the trees. And to be able to survive in this cruel wild world, they force them to do everything, including the leopards, to attack their mother to get food. And survival in the wild is indeed an extremely difficult thing for all the animals, including the notorious carnivores of the savannah, as those who are strong and brave enough will win, and the weaker ones will have to pay with their lives if they do not know how to try. And this is the cruel law that still occurs regularly in the natural world. As today's video ends here, thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you love to explore the animal world, then don't forget to press the channel subscription button on the corner of the screen. Besides, please click like, share this video to support us. And now goodbye, and see you in the next video.